on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back with another watch along right here for you guys on the channel. And this one, it hits different because this is the biggest game of our season so far. UCL quarterfinals, second leg, down 3-0. We absolutely need to win this game. We need a miracle. I need every single player out there to give 2,000,000% today. We literally cannot afford any mistakes. Every single player on that pitch needs to have the game of their life because this is a must win and it is a massive mountain to climb, but I believe that the boys will do it. The remontada is on. I've been drinking the Kool-Aid. I've been seeing all the PR. I've bought into it. I think we go out there, and I think that we overcome that 3-0 deficit. Believe. We've seen crazier things happen at this stadium. What do I have? Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Jude, Valverde, Luka Modric. What do I have these guys for if I don't believe that in circumstances like this, they can turn things around? Now, I know that this season has been shit, and we all want Carlo Ancelotti to get fired. He needs to be gone. I don't care. Even if we win the treble, I need this guy sacked. But at the end of the day, to quote my guy Omar, at the end of the day, this is Real fucking Madrid. It is the Champions League. Do not go out there and mess around. I fully expect us, heading into halftime, to be up 2-0. That's how I'm feeling right now. It is literally do or die, win or go home. And I think when these players step out into the Bernabéu, look, big up to Arsenal. You guys know, it's my favorite English club. I've never seen us play them, but they gotta hold smoke for right now because I don't think they're going to be able to handle that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing it at the Emirates is cool. Beating Man City, going to the Etihad, going to go beat Liverpool, all that is fine. But it's not us. Big up to John with the super chat. I appreciate that. I saw it earlier. Shout out to John. Look. Trust me. The boys are going to go out there and put in the shift. Vinicius will activate today. Guy's been shit since December. I don't think it's going to be like that today. We know big game players. Mbappe, Rodrigo, Mr. Champions League himself. Valverde's in the midfield. Jude in the 10. Tchouaméni is back, right? He missed the first leg. It's going to be a little bit different. Tchouaméni, very physical. If they think that Thomas Partey, that 40-year-old Ghanaian uncle, is going to come to the Emirates and bully my DM? You crazy? You think Declan Rice is going to hit 2 free kicks like that again? You think Mikel Merino is going to do something today? It's not happening. Believe. I'm super hyped for this game. This is going to tell me a lot about these players. It's going to tell me whether this squad got what it takes. It's going to tell me whether anybody that still believes in Carlo Ancelotti thinks that he should stay in a job. It's going to tell us so much. We absolutely have to score 4 goals today. Cannot fuck around. But big up to the damn chat every single time. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, get in the live chat. I want to know what you're saying. I want to know what your score predictions are. I want to know what you guys think will happen this game. How do you think it will go? What players are you guys looking at saying that they need to step up? But W chat, whether you're here hate watching, whether you're here hoping to see a remontada, all that I know is that today is going to be an amazing day of content. You guys are about to be fed. Trust me. The streets are about to eat. So, look, it is what it is. I believe that we come back. I'm calling it from right now. I got to back my players. I have proof of concept. I've seen Arsenal bottle league titles. I've seen them not win trophies. I've seen them mess around in situations where they should have won. I've seen us come back multiple times in the UCL. I've seen my players step up. Today is going to be crazy. I'm not going to lie. But big up the chat, like I said. Sorry about yesterday, right? No watch-alongs for those games. I know I missed some bangers, but I had court. I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, court just took 3 hours, so I couldn't even come record a video after the games ended. So I didn't feed the mandem yesterday. But we're here today, all right? Don't worry about it. But nah, look, man, big up to the chat every single time. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. Also, before I get to you in the chat, the Discord link is going to get dropped in the chat throughout the game. If you're not a part of that Discord, I don't know what you're doing. You're a L, all right? Don't move like Lewandowski on a through ball. Move like Vinicius tonight after he drops this masterclass for the remontada. Join the Discord. Over 200 and I think 20 people are in there. Get in the Discord. And also, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, if you want to get that custom badge next to your name, if you want to be able to drop the emoji, the Real Madrid emoji in the chat, if you want to be able to use that, you got to become a member of the channel, right? You got to click that link. But I appreciate everybody that's in here. But yeah, let's talk about it, though. I definitely want to know what you guys are saying before we get into the match lineups and all these different things. Let me see. Increase my audio level? Bro, can you not feel the energy? You want me to increase it some more? I mean, like, I'll bring it up a little bit, but I'm not trying to... Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of screaming going on today. There's going to be a lot of rage on this channel. Whether that's excitement or disappointment. So, I think you should take advantage of the audio maybe not being as loud as it could be. I'm not going to lie, bro. Because you might be telling me to turn it down in an hour or so. Yo, Big Up Sensei says talk about the fullbacks. I'll get into that when I look at the 11s. Because, I mean, I see what some people are talking about, right? Alaba, Lucas Vazquez starting. We'll get into it. Don't worry, don't worry. Big up to my guy Sensei, though. Yo, chat, are you guys excited, man? Are you guys excited? Yeah, I saw it, bro. PSG versus Villa. That shit was crazy. I was watching it while I was in the courtroom. I had, like, one of my AirPods in, and I was like, bruh. Like, of course. Of course I'm not doing a watch-along right now. I even saw Dortmund slapping up Barca. Couldn't believe it, bro. I could not believe it. Mbappe hat trick. We will be there. We will be there. Come on, my guy. If we concede one goal, we are cooked. Yes and no. I think if we concede really early in the game, let's say Arsenal come out and score in the first 5 minutes, more than likely, it's over. But at the same time, it gives us so much more time to get back into it, right? Now, again, one goal would really cripple us. But if we can have a 2 or 3 nil kind of scoreline today, I feel like there's something there. Again, we've been shit this season, right? Nothing that I've seen this season makes me believe that we'll come back. It's just faith. It's faith. That I'm literally operating off of blind faith for this season that we come back and do a madness. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see, bro. I can see pens. I can. 4-1 and we went on pens. I can actually see a 4-1. And then pens. Fucking no. Oh my days. I think if this goes to pens, we go through. Bro, we need God right now. That's what we need. Madrid 3, Arsenal 3. I'm not trying to see that, bro. That would piss me off. Big up to Benedict says, Carnage, we have to believe. We can't give up. Yeah, bro, we can't. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere. It's going to be super hostile, right? The fans are going to be up for it. Like, I'm telling you right now, bro. UCL nights at the Bernabéu, it hits different. It hits different. So, it is what it is, man. Ain't happening, bro. I respect the delusion. Okay, so make sure that you're here when we go up 2-0. Make sure that don't go anywhere, right? Make sure that you show face. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, to be fair, I agree. I don't think that Barca or PSG expected those kind of performances from Dortmund and Villa, respectively, right? I think they thought, look, being 4-0 up, I think Barca thought they were going to cruise through that game. Yeah, I don't really think that Barca were giving 100%. And same thing with PSG. But, hey, look, you can always get caught out 100%. But they did play well, though, regardless, the teams yesterday. So, let me see. You heard that Ronaldo? I don't think that Ronaldo's going to be there, bro. Not all the reports are true. Like, there's no way. Like, don't Ronaldo got some games going on with Al Nassr this week? You think they're about to allow him to come to Madrid to give a speech? What is Ronaldo? A motivational speaker, bro? I don't think that the players need to even be spoken to, bro. Like, they already know what needs to be done. That's the thing. Like, they know. They should already know. Let me see. Crazy to think that in 3 hours, we will have a winner. What's crazy about it, bro? I mean, look, DM, I hope that you're right. We will be rooting for Inter, okay? Because I think Inter are going to take care of Bayern. Bayern are super mid. I think it's going to be a Inter-Barca semifinal, and we will be rooting for Inter 100%. Bro, the hopium. It is what it is, bro. Look, again, like, if I can't believe in this team, if I can't, then, like, what are we doing here? This could be our season right here. Like, this could literally be it. I know that we got the Copa del Rey final next week, but this, until that Copa del Rey final, this is the biggest game of the season for us so far. We all know the UCL is the objective every season. If we win or lose, do you see Saliba coming to us? Yeah. I don't think it matters if we win or lose. It's not going to affect our recruitment. It does not matter. Us winning or losing tonight doesn't affect anything. If we really want a player, I think we can get him. And I know, look, a lot of people are feeling confident that Saliba will reject us. Why would he want to stay at Arsenal another year to not? Because let's be very clear. Even if Arsenal go through, I don't think Arsenal are going to win the UCL. I don't think so. I mean, maybe they could, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I would think that Arsenal would be the underdogs against PSG. I think they'd be the underdog versus Inter or Barca as well. So, yeah, I don't think that us losing would affect Saliba possibly wanting to come join us. Like, why would he not? And that's what Arsenal fans need to be worried about is how does Saliba rate the facilities? How does he like that Bernabéu atmosphere? How does he like the city? I told you, I'm using this as a recruitment tour, right? Like, I know that the French players have already put that into his head. And then, if anything, if they knock us out, then at least they can't call him a snake. It's like, yo, I helped you guys beat them, but I'm going to go join them. So he can spin it in whatever kind of way that he wants to be honest. All this hype just for it to end 1-0 to Arsenal. Fuck no. Arsenal are not keeping a clean sheet at the Bernabéu. It's not happening. It's not happening. They're not keeping a clean sheet tonight. Does anybody believe that Arsenal are going to go out there and keep a clean sheet? I refuse to believe that we do not score at home. I refuse to believe it. There's absolutely no way that we go scoreless tonight. There's no chance. We are bagging today. If these players cannot bag tonight, some uncomfortable conversations are going to be held on this channel. Yo, big up to Sean with the super chat. My guy. Hold on, brother. One second. I'm trying to get this game put up on my screen, then I'll get to your super chat. I don't even want to see the multi-view. I don't care what's going on in the Inter-Bayern matchup. Like, who honestly cares, respectfully? Like, nobody, I think, is going to be locked in on that Inter and Bayern game unless you are an Inter or Bayern fan, right? But if you're a neutral, we all know what game you're going to be watching. But now, look, big up to Sean, though, with the super chat. My guy says, I'm telling you, the remontada is coming. Be ready. I'm telling you. If you don't believe, I'm going to be super. You have to believe. Come on, bro. You have to. I know that you guys feel the energy. It's different. I believe, though. Remontada is on. 100%, bro. Big up for the super chat, my guy. I have a feeling that Arsenal will win the Champions League. I know it sounds crazy. I would want Arsenal to win the Champions League. If we can't win it, then I would want them to. I'm not trying to see PSG win it, even though I think PSG are an amazing team. I'm going to be real. But just for narrative purposes, I wouldn't want PSG to win it because then the narrative will be all about Mbappe and he was holding them back, blah, blah, blah. We definitely don't want Barca to win it. And Inter, I don't care about Inter. But like I said, I don't mind Arsenal. So we all know, right? Like, that is my favorite English team. So if they knock us out, I would want to see them win it. I know that their fans are super unbearable, though. And that's the thing. But I'll take it. I'll take an Arsenal UCL win over Barca. I'm going to be real. But hopefully they capitulate to tonight, though. Martinelli will score today, brother. If you think that Bolivian is going to score against us, you're crazy. Martinelli is shit. Martinelli is shit. Everybody that's complaining about the fullbacks, brother, I'm not worried about no Martinelli. Martinelli is shit, respectfully. If Lucas Vazquez can't handle Martinelli, I would do not extend his contract. And to be fair, we've seen Lucas Vazquez have some big games for us. We've seen Lucas Vazquez score some big goals. We've seen him score some important penalties as well. That experience, I do think, matters. I do. I actually don't mind the 11. I'm going to just say it right now. We're going to get into the starting 11 in just a second. I don't mind it. I really don't. Like, I feel like, look, we're going to need to attack. Lucas Vazquez overlapping is going to be important on that right side. I don't mind David Alaba being out there, but we'll get into it in just a few minutes. Shout out to all the mods, man. Big up to my guy, Unruly. Vazquez. Well, nah, bro. I'm telling you, he's not looking like no prime R9. I'm telling you, bro. It's just Martinelli that we're talking about at the Bernabéu. Stop it. Yo, big up to Hubris. The crown is on our chest. This is heritage. Football heritage. Bro, it would be crazy if we come back and knock them out. Let me tell you something right now. The amount of content that we're going to be able to enjoy is going to be off the charts. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a madness, bro. It's going to be an absolute madness. A Brahim Diaz masterclass off the bench. I mean, look, bro, we all know that Brahim Diaz does his best work as a sub. Brahim Diaz, when he starts games, is pretty mediocre. Brahim Diaz, when he comes off the bench, Brahim Diaz in the 60th minute off the bench, I'm here for it. Look at the fans. Look, come on, bro. Look at Mbappe. Look at Rodrigo. Look at Fede. Look at Rudiger. Yeah, if you, bro, how can you not believe? You have to. I know I'm not the only one that's delusional right now. You can't tell me that nobody else is having dreams right now. This commentator looks like... Who does this commentator look like? I'm trying to see. This guy look like somebody, but I just can't... Yeah, it'll come to me. But yo, big up the chat, man. Look, let's get into the 11s. We definitely got to talk about that. I know that a lot of people have strong opinions on our fullback situation, right? I definitely want to get your thoughts on the 11 that we have out there. Also, what do you think about the 11 that Arsenal are running, right? I think it's pretty much unchanged from the first leg, but I'm going to get back to you guys in just a second. Keep getting your comments in. I'm still seeing everything that you guys are putting in. So let's talk about Arsenal first. They are out there in the 4-3-3. You got David Raya in goal. You got Jurrien Timber at right back. William Saliba and Kiwior as the center backs. You got Miles Lewis-Skelly at left back. Now, in the midfield, you got Declan Rice. You got Thomas Partey and Martin Odegaard. And then the front three, Bukayo Saka on the right, Mikel Merino in the 9, and Gabriel Martinelli on the left. I think this is the strongest lineup that Arsenal could have played. I don't really think that anybody that is rooting for Arsenal is going to have an issue with this starting 11, right? Look, to be very real, Arsenal absolutely hooked us in that first leg. If it was not for Thibaut Courtois, we would have lost 5-0. And then it really would have been over because you're not going to score 6. So, look, Thibaut Courtois is the reason that I believe. We kept it 3-0. 3-0 is a very big scoreline to overcome, but it's not impossible. All it takes is a very good first half from us for it to become a reality. But these players, they surprised me for Arsenal. I knew that I predicted a draw at the Emirates. I didn't think we'd win, but I did not think that we'd lose, okay? And I definitely didn't see us losing 3-0. So, with that being said, all right, we got to give a lot of credit to Arsenal for that first leg. Declan Rice, those 2 free kicks. I'm not even mad at us conceding 3 goals because the 3 goals that we conceded were hit perfectly. It's nothing that we can do about that. But what really pissed me off that first leg is the fact that at not one time that game did we look like the better team. And I just believe that today we're going to see some aggression from these players. Now, Miles Lewis-Skelly had a good game. I'm going to need Rodrigo to get his lick back. Rodrigo, you must respond. You cannot let this 18-year-old snatch your chain like that. Mbappe, when you get these 1v1 opportunities, put them away. Stop fucking around. Finish your dinner. You got Vinicius on the left. Vinny, you said 10 times more. You've given me 15 times less, brother. You are on fraud watch. This is when I expect you to activate. The UCL knockout rounds, I need you to tap in to that Brazilian heritage that you have. In the midfield, we got Jude, Tchouaméni, Valverde. I'm not worried about my midfield. I think my midfield 3 is much better than Arsenal's. I expect us to win that battle. Now, the back line is where it gets tricky, okay? Because not only do we need to score a bunch of goals, but we effectively need to keep a clean sheet as well. Now, we kept a clean sheet against Alaves, right? Our first clean sheet in like a month and a half. I'm going to need my back line to be on smoke. I'm going to need, literally chat, we are going to need Raul Asensio and Rudiger to have the game of their lives. I'm going to need Lucas Vazquez to put in a shift. Lucas Vazquez is going to have a lot of pressure on him. He's going to be responsible for overlapping and helping in the attack, but he's also going to have to make sure that Martinelli gets bottled up. David Alaba at left back. I don't mind David Alaba starting. I know that Saka had a good game against him. But at the same time, Alaba is better defensively than Fran Garcia. I don't mind this starting 11 at all. I thought some things would look a little bit different, but I think Valverde being in the midfield, we're going to need them long-range shots today. I'm going to need some shots from outside the box. We can't keep trying to walk every goal into the back of the net. All right. But chat, what are you guys saying? Big up to everybody that is in here. Tchouaméni being back in that midfield is going to change things. Camavinga had a good game against Arsenal. But we all know Tchouaméni's a bit more physical. Tchouaméni's not going to be getting bullied. None of my Jude, Valverde, Tchouaméni, they not getting bullied. The weak link in that midfield battle is Martin Odegaard. He's the weak link. I'm feeling confident, guys. I really am. Let's look at this bench, though, really quickly. Our bench. Damn, Arsenal got a full bench. Let me see. Who could come off the bench and make an impact for them? To be honest, the one player on their bench who I am worried about is Ethan Nwaneri. I think that kid is a baller. Ethan Nwaneri is such a good player, bro. And he can cause us issues, right? Like let's not underestimate him. But aside from that, I'm not worried about Sterling. I'm not worried about a little bit Trossard, a little bit as well. But aside from Trossard and Nwaneri, I'm not really looking at nobody else like they can actually do something. Now, on our bench, I can already tell you who's going to get subbed on. Carlo is very predictable. Yeah, like Carlo is shit. Predictable manager. Modric will get minutes. Diaz will get minutes. Ceballos will get minutes. All three of them will come on. And Fran Garcia will come on as well. Fran Garcia. Those will be our 4 subs. Now, for the 5th sub, I would like to see Endrick. I wouldn't mind Arda being out there, but I think Endrick just gives us a little bit more in terms of goal threat. Obviously, him being a striker. But I just told you the 4 subs that we'll make. Like, it's not, like, look at our bench. It's not hard to predict who's coming on. It's not really that many players that we can call on. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys are saying for these starting 11s. Yeah, bro, 10 minutes until kickoff. If we manage to score 2 in the first half, oh, man, we are going to win it. I'm telling you, Tony Cruz. I'm telling you, if we score 2 goals, and if we go into halftime 2-0 up, we're winning. We are winning. Yo, bro, I'm not going to lie. We're cooked. Vasquez and Alabes as our fullbacks. Barnes Jack says, Carnage, stop the cap. You ain't confident. Brother, this is not Barcelona that I'm talking about here. I'm talking about Real Madrid. Look, stay out of the UCL conversations, little bro. You feel me? Leave this to like the big boys. Like, leave this to the guys that actually do something here. You know what I'm saying? You know, you worry about Inter. They should have played Ceballos first half, but I see what Carlos... Now, the thing is, though, Ceballos was never going to start this game. Remember, he just came back from injury. 2 days ago, 3 days ago. He was never going to start. Let's see. Our attackers don't defend the ball when they lose it. They don't try to get the ball back. I'm telling you, you're going to see something different today. Do not expect this performance to be like what we've seen across this season. And to be honest, because of how shit we've been across the last 8 months, I'm actually excited to see how these players are going to do with their back against the wall. In a situation where you can end up getting knocked out. I want to see how they're going to respond. This game is going to tell us a lot. I'm telling you. Big up the damn chat every single time. Smash that like button, man. Bro, you won't be in the UCL conversation in about 90 minutes. Big up to Hawks, but why is the Chelsea fan speaking? I don't even get why you even said something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but look, bro, certain conversations find shame. You think that a homeless man could tell Bill Gates certain things? No, he can't. You got to know your place, brother. Don't you got to worry about Warsaw or some shit like that on Thursdays. Hey, like, what are you talking about the UCL for? Who y'all playing on Thursday? In the Conference League. Y'all not even in the Europa League. The Conference League. Fuck is the Conference League? Low-key, your lineup is very solid. I can't lie. See, Jonas, I agree, bro. Big up. Arsenal are going to cook today, says Messi King. Imagine your king being an HGH merchant. Where would he be without those steroids? Interesting. Guy Messi would be a circus act. Shortest Argentinian in that. Stop it. Let me see. That midfield has zero creativity. Why is Brahim Diaz not zero creativity? Has Jude Bellingham died? What are you talking about? How does my midfield have zero creativity? Explain to me. Now, obviously, right? Like, are they as technically gifted as like a Brahim Diaz or like a Arda Güler? No. But to say no creativity? Excuse me, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Carlo probably gave them 2 eyebrow raises. Oh, yeah, facts. No tactics. No adjustments. Just vibes. Telling you, Carlo walked in. He raised his left eyebrow. He said, Remontada, and then walked out. Let's see if the eyebrow aura still got something for us. Let's see if the power of friendship, the power of brotherhood is enough to get us over the line. Nah, Edwin is cooked if Arsenal... Oh, bro, he don't want to see me. You know, funny enough, I FaceTimed Edwin earlier. The fraud did not answer. The fraud did not get back to me. He's moving hella fraudulent. He'd even call me back. That's how I know that Edwin is nervous. Bro usually always calls me back. I didn't hear from him for the whole day. It's my best friend. Bro is ducking my calls. What a fraud. Carlo was acting weird when he heard comeback. Yeah, hey, look, bro, we all saw the video. Have you guys noticed something? Rodrigo never crosses the ball from the right wing. Whoa, crossing the ball is pointless. We have no aerial threats. Who are you crossing the ball to? 5'9" Mbappe? 5'8" Rodrigo? The only time that we're a threat in the air is from corners or set pieces. From open play, no chance. This is why when Joselu left and I said that it would be a big deal with him not being here, and when people said that I was trying to gaslight and I was just being a spoiled fan, brother, we have no aerial threats. We need that should be a target this summer, is to get a striker that would be okay coming off the bench. I'm going to be real. Fuck Atleti. I would go take Sorloth. He don't even have to move. He can stay in his same place. I would go get Sorloth. You think I respect Atletico Madrid? I'd take Sorloth. If Sorloth would come off the bench for Atleti, he'll come off the bench for us. What are we talking about? They're not no big club. Go take Sorloth. That's what I want to see. But yo, we're less than 5 minutes away from kickoff. I need you to drop a 1 in the chat if you believe in the remontada. If you think that the comeback is happening, I need to see a 1 in this chat. If you're here hate watching, if you're here moving hella fraudulent, if you're a Barca fan, if you're an Arsenal fan, and if you want to see us lose, if you want to see us get knocked out, In the next 90 minutes, I need you to drop a 2 in the chat. Everybody's got to expose themselves. Don't hide. Do not hide. Show some chest. I'm seeing the ones. I am seeing some 2s as always. You know what I'm saying? It'll always be a few stragglers that get in. And that's all right. It's all good. But if you're dropping a 2 in the chat, make sure that you are here. Don't go anywhere. I want you to witness greatness. I want you to witness a madness. Drop those score predictions if you've not done that. The players are walking out. Look at the Arsenal players. They ain't never seen no shit like this. They look amazed. They look like a kid in a candy store. Look at this beautiful ass stadium. Stop it. The Tifo looking nice. Yeah. I'm telling you, chat. It's one of them nights. It's one of those nights. Look at Saliba. Saliba looked like a deer in headlights. Saliba like, oh shit. This is where I'm going to be playing next season. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Saliba's gone. He may be going back to London after this game, but his heart is staying at the Bernabéu. I see you soon, buddy. I'll see. These guys looking around like, oh my days. This atmosphere, oh my gosh. This is what they were talking about. The lights are too bright. Do you hear the atmosphere, chat? Turn up your TV. Odegaard looking like, oh my gosh, I'm a reject. They didn't want me. They didn't want me. Oh my God. This guy probably telling the Arsenal players horror stories about the Bernabéu. Bro, it hit different. It's different. Brother, I tell you, Bukayo Saka didn't go to sleep last night until 5 a.m. He couldn't fucking sleep. All these Arsenal players were up. Stop it. Hey, look. Just look at some of you guys dropping these rice bowls in the chat. Brother, you think I'm worried about some fucking rice? The guy had the 2 best free kicks of his life in one game. Whoop-de-doo. He's not better than any of my midfielders. He does not get into my midfield. Look at David Raya, nervous. The captains are coming to shake hands. Lucas Vasquez walks up. David Raya is playing with the ball. He's nervous. He ain't never experienced no shit like this. Nah, man. Remontada is on. The Remontada is on. Look at Martin Odegaard. Imagine Martin fucking Odegaard being your captain. This Norwegian scrub. Imagine this guy being your captain. Get out of here, bro. I'm not worried about no damn Martin Odegaard. You think? Miles Lewis Skelly was playing in the under-8s like 2 years ago. Nah, man. And who allowed Thomas Partey to even be in Spain? What's going on? Where's the police? Get this guy out of here. These men sending Rice in the chat, bro. Fuck Rice. Scrub was at West Ham for most of his career. Nah, man. Y'all are crazy as hell. Y'all are crazy as hell. I'm telling you right now, what you're about to experience is going to be a madness. We are only a few seconds away from kickoff. Few seconds away. 1 second, chat. Let's get it. Yo, big up for the super chat, my guy. If you're a member, I need you to spam that emoji in the channel. I need to see that Madrid emoji in the chat. I need to see it. I absolutely need to see it. Nah, but big up to Eugen, though. Big up, broski. Another moment of silence? Who the hell died now? Fucking heck. Who died now? What's the moment of silence for? Now, look, big up to Eugen, though. Coming through with a super chat says, let the best team win. Enough fighting people. Nah. I don't mind the fighting in the chat, Eugen. I love a toxic environment. I don't like when shit is looking too nice. Oh, okay, look, man. Rest in peace to these two guys that passed away. Why is everybody... why is it like once a week we're doing a moment of silence before a kickoff? Oh, my days. Come on, man. I don't need these negative, sad vibes before kickoff. Nah, look. Let's do it for these legends. Come on now. Let's do it for these guys. Moment of silence here. Where can we get the Atleti emoji? Don't even worry about it, bro, because you're not a member of the channel. It doesn't affect you. Don't worry, brother. Nah. To be fair, though, I don't want to make like any jokes about death. You feel me? Rest in peace to them. Death is a very serious thing. It has nothing to do with sacrifices. Get this emoji out of my chat. Why am I seeing the Barcy? See, look, man. Whoa, why am I seeing the Barcy emoji in the chat, bro? And we got kickoff! Hala Madrid, chat. Come on! 90 minutes at the Bernabéu is a very long time. Let's lock in. Listen to how loud it is. I expect us to be on the front foot. These opening 20, 30 minutes is going to tell me a lot. Oh, hey, great tackle by Valverde. Great tackle there by Valverde. Throw in here for Arsenal. I look like Miles Lewis Kelly? Huh? I'm going to take that as a compliment for him. What do you mean why I don't do live? I do Football Mania every Monday and Friday with other people. I was just on Footy Judge Mo before kickoff. Or not before kickoff, but before I started this watch-along. I'm going to be on the Football Terrace after this game. And then I'm going to be on Never a Foul. But, yeah, I don't really bring, like, just anybody on my channel. I have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what, bro? You might see me cry today. Tears of joy. Tears of joy, if anything. Here we go. Mbappe. Vinny. Oh! Oh! Oh, my days! Oh, my gosh, bruv. Offsides. Offsides, Mbappe offsides. Mbappe offsides, man. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, that was so blatant offside. That was so blatantly offsides. Oh my gosh, bro. He didn't really have a chance to. He didn't have a chance to get back onside. But look, that's a very, very good opening 2.5 minutes so far. This is the energy that I need. I believe that we could do it, Omar. It's a fact. Yeah, nah, bro. For a second, I thought that we scored, bro. Saka. I'm going to need Alaba to have a good game today. Thomas Partey. Good winning the ball back in the midfield. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Good run by Mbappe. Vinny. 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 Ah. Yellow card. Fucking hell. That's a bad challenge. Alaba yellow card already. You gotta take him off. You would have to take out like Alaba off during yeah, that's a bad tackle. Fucking hell, bro. Yellow card already, and this guy's got to go against Bukayo Saka. At halftime, you got to take off David Alaba. Oh my days. That's a bad tackle. That's got to be a yellow. That's a yellow. I don't think anybody can complain about that. He completely missed the ball. Now, you have to sub off Alaba at halftime. You have to. Because if he gets sent off, it's over. We cannot go down to 10 men. Now, it's a fact, though, Coach. We do look a lot more dangerous right now. It's a lot more urgency than what we usually see in the first half, which is to be expected. Oh, no. I would never do a watch along with other people again. I used to do it during the Euros, like with Staffy and a bunch of other people. Like, we'd all be live at the same time. But, nah, like, the way that I do my watch alongs now, it's only for one person, bro. And then plus, like, when you do watch alongs with other people, then, like, they may be ahead of you a little bit. So then, like, they might spoil the goal, like, maybe 10 seconds before you see it and all these different things. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. But I get what you mean now, though. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Hoy. Dangerous from Arsenal right there. Yeah, man, like Saka puts the ball across. Oh my gosh, that's a dangerous ball. Yeah, you would have to sub him off. It sucks that we don't have another center back that we can trust though. Cause I don't really want to bring on Fran Garcia against Saka though. Like that's the thing. He has to come on. He has to. If I was Saka for the next 40 minutes, I would be running directly at Alaba. I would be putting Alaba in pretty difficult situations, like where he has to make a decision. Like, that should be the game plan right now for Arsenal, is try to get Alaba sent off. Crosses it in. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a dangerous ball into the box. Nobody there, though. Dangerous ball into the box. I like what I'm seeing, though, so far, chat. Ah, shit. Here comes Martinelli. Asensio. 1v1 here. Good defending by Asensio. Arsenal on the ball right outside the box. Saka. Oh, my days. Big save by Courtois. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Alaba. That was a good hesitation by Saka, though. Because, like, when Alaba first, like, tried to block the shot, that... yeah, bro. I mean, look, we already knew that the attacker that we're going to have to worry about this game is Saka. Like, I'm not going to even sit here and say, oh, my God, Alaba. We all knew that Saka was going to be the main threat here. Like, let's not act surprised. Saka is having a good first opening 7.5 minutes, though. He is. Saka's winning the battle so far. You feel me? Like, I'm going to definitely need 100%. We are going to need Alaba to look a little bit more solid here. I mean, but Sensei, what do you think he'd be doing to Fran Garcia? It'd probably be worse. Like, let's be honest. What we're missing is Ferland Mendy, even though a lot of people wanted to talk shit about him, right? Ferland Mendy would have been perfect against Saka. A nice physical battle. And Ferland Mendy is a monster defensively. But a lot of people disrespect Ferland Mendy. A lot of people don't really realize how important Ferland Mendy is. Him not being available is a big blow for us. But now people will, maybe appreciate Ferland Mendy a little bit more. Would I take Saka? No. Only because I have Rodrigo. If I didn't have Rodrigo, then yes, I would take Saka. Oh, what is that, Jude? Oh, is that Jude that lost the ball in the midfield? Here come Arsenal on the counter. Oh, my goodness me. The game plan is get the ball to Saka and isolate Alaba. Good defending by Alaba there. Oh, what a tackle by Tchouaméni in the box. What a tackle by Tchouaméni. Huh? VAR for what? VAR for what? VAR for what? From the Declan Rice corner. Oh my days. Oh my days. Did Asensio pull this guy down? Did Asensio pull this guy down? Oh, this might be a penalty. Penalty. Penalty and a yellow card for Asensio. This is Marino. I don't... Fucking gosh, bro. I don't know why the players are complaining, bro. He's not going to change his decision. He went to VAR. Just let him just take the fucking penalty and stop wasting time. Odegaard to take this penalty. Come on, bro. Pen. Fucking hell, bro. It would be Odegaard to take this pen as well, right? It would be. It would be. Let's see if he misses. It would be Odegaard. Okay, no. Now it's Saka. Okay. Shit. Odegaard was holding the ball. I thought it was going to be Odegaard. Now it's Saka. Fuck, Asensio, bro. Come on, Courtois. When's the last time that Saka's missed a pen? When's the last time that Saka's missed a pen? Come on, Courtois. Come on, Courtois. Oh! Oh! Courtois! Come on! Ball don't lie! Ball don't lie! The remontada is on! Come on! What a save! That's my keeper! Come on! Look at that save! That was a shit penalty by Saka. Shit penalty by Saka. The lights were too bright. The lights were too bright. That is the changing moment right there. That is the momentum change right there. Come on. What a player Courtois is. What a fucking player. Defend. Defend. Asensio, be careful, brother. Be careful. You're on a yellow, and we cannot sub you off. Because who am I going to put on? Vallejo? Hell no. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Come on. That is so clutch. That is so clutch. Oh, my days. Come on, come on. We got to get a goal in these next, 5 minutes, bro. I want a goal now. They're feeling that pressure right now. They're feeling it. That penalty miss can literally shift all the momentum. Come on. Chat. Oh, my days. Oh, my goodness. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Nah, man. Courtois is him. That was such a shit pen by Saka. He was nervous. He was nervous, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He was nervous. I don't think Saka should be taking pens in those high... I mean, we saw him missing the Euros. Cross in by Vinny. Come on, come on, come on. Attack, attack, attack. Cuts back. Good defending by Arsenal here. Good defending. I'm going to lose my voice today. Hey, Tommy. Hold that. Hold that. Hold it. Yeah. That's what I like to see, idiot. How about you wait before you speak? Hold that. And don't drop it. Fraud. The lights were too bright, bro. Corner here. Come on. Corner here. Rodrigo, come on. Rodrigo, come on. Rudiger, where you at? Tchouameni, where you at? Good punch by Raya. Good punch by Raya. Shoot. Oh, Vasquez trying to shoot from outside the box. I don't mind. Shoot. Throw in here. Cross in by Valverde. Oh, what a ball by Valverde. What a ball. It's Alaba. That's a foul. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul. Yeah, my voice is cooked. I could feel it now, bro. My voice is done. My voice is finito. But that's okay. We will be here. We need a goal very soon. We have the momentum right now. My guy said Saka and pens in 2025. Nah, to be fair, I think Saka's been like Arsenal's main penalty taker. Yeah, man, what a save by Courtois. Oh, my days. I'm going to be real. Courtois is the best goalkeeper that I've ever seen play football. I've only been watching for 10 years, so, you know, I don't have, like, an extensive ball knowledge of keepers that I've actually watched. But Courtois is up there as arguably the best goalkeeper ever. For me. Like, big up to Casillas, big up to all the other goalkeepers that were before him. He's clear of Keylor Navas. Like, Thibaut Courtois he's an amazing goalkeeper. Oh, my days. Like, the amount of times that this guy has come through in huge moments for us it's crazy. Like, there's no goalkeeper in the world that I would take over Courtois. There's not one that I think even comes close to him. He is amazing. I love this man. Yo, big up to Jordan. My guy. Vocal stinker and hugged. Yeah, bro. It's still a good amount of time left in the first half, but I'm telling you, we're scoring. We are scoring this first half. Yo, big up the damn chat every single time. Make sure that you smash that like button if you have not done so already. Get in the live chat as well. Keep bringing that energy. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, dangerous ball into the box. Dangerous ball. Nah, where has this energy in football been all season? That's a good ball by Jude. Yeah, Rodrigo couldn't get there. That's a very good ball by Jude. People telling me that Jude's not one of the best midfielders in the world. What kind of madness is this, bro? Tebow is top 5? Has to be. We're in the box here. Mbappe. Oh, good defending by Saliba. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not going to lie. That is amazing. That's a great tackle by Saliba. Perez, are you watching? Perez, drop the 100 million. I want to see Saliba this summer. I want Saliba before the Club World Cup. This summer. Not in 2026. Not in 2027. I want Saliba in 2025, bruv. Spend the bread. Come on, Vinny. Odegaard lose the ball. Vinny. Oh, it slips. Vinny slips. The fans are booing, though. The fans want a pen. I gotta see the replay for that. To me, it looked like Vinicius slipped. I have to see the replay. I don't know if he was fouled or if he slipped. Show me the replay. If they went to VAR for the corner that was taken like 2 minutes ago before they gave the pen, they can do it. Let me see. Yeah, man, that's good pressing by Jude and Vinny there. Oh! Vinny did not slip, but I guess they're saying that Partey, that maybe Vinny went down a little too early. You know what I'm saying? They probably saying that Vinicius, free kick here. Was that Timber or was that Partey? Partey did make contact. Now the question is, do you, or whatever defender, I think that's either Partey or Timber. I can't tell you which one. Because the replay went fast. I think that was Partey. They're probably saying that he went down. They're saying that he went down too early. Like, probably went down too easy, I guess. Like, free kick here for us. You got to put this into the box. I miss Ronaldo, man. Oh my gosh. Imagine a game like this and we had like a prime Ronaldo. Oh! Ben! Penalty! Penalty! No! Penalty! Penalty! I don't want to celebrate. I don't want to celebrate. It has to be Mbappe. Let me see. It has to be Mbappe. Let me see. Is that Declan Rice? Hey, look. If Saka got a pen because of being pulled down in the box, that's a pen then. The ref has already established that being pulled down in the box is going to be a pen. This has got to be a pen then, right? This has got to be a pen then. He gave the other one, so now you have to give this one. That's the standard now. How much money to the ref? I don't know. Ask Barca. How is Mbappe holding him if Declan Rice is behind Mbappe? Like, is Mbappe like what is he like able to fold his arms backwards to grab Declan Rice? Nah, Vinny can't take this pen. They're checking it. We'll see. But Vinny cannot take this. If they give this as a pen, Vinny cannot take this. That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. Again, the ref has already set the precedent. If you get dragged down in the box, it's a pen. He gave it for Arsenal. Now you have to give it for us. Unless there's going to be some inconsistencies. Now we can talk about it. It has to be a pen. And Mbappe has to take it. Vinicius missed out our last penalty. Vinny cannot take that. Yeah, they're still checking it for me. This is taking hella long. I'm not going to lie. This is taking super long. Are they checking for offsides? Come on. Yo, this is taking a while, chat. I'm going to be real. Oh. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rudiger was offsides, but Rudiger didn't touch the ball. Rudiger didn't impede with the goalkeeper. So Rudiger being offsides should not fucking matter. Rudiger did not touch the ball. Rudiger had nothing to do with what happened. Mbappe was not Rudiger was offsides, I think. But what does that have to do with anything? He didn't impede. He didn't touch the ball. He's going to the monitor. Damn. Hold on, wait a minute. So you're telling me that this referee just took 50 minutes. The VAR people upstairs are taking 50 minutes. And then after 50 minutes, he's now going to go check it. He should have just went to the monitor to begin with. I don't really think this should be taking this long. It's either a penalty or it's not. Make your decision. But we don't have to waste 10 minutes on this. You either give it or you don't. Rudiger did not touch that ball, so him being offsides is irrelevant. He didn't do anything that would impact the play. That's irrelevant. Let me see. No pen. No pen. It took us 10 minutes to find out that it's no pen. I feel like he could have just said that 8 minutes ago, bro. No pen. Is it because of the offsides? Is that because it's offsides? I wish that refs, like, in, like, American sports, when, like, the refs make a big decision, they always say what exactly, like, they'll do it in the middle of the game. Like, in American football, they'll be like, offsides, number 15, as a result, like, no first down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wish that there was, like, that because I don't know what they made that judgment based off of. But hey, look, every idiot that says Vardrid, speak now. Speak now. So they've given Arsenal a pen, and they've taken a pen away from us. But Vardrid, okay. Some people are just brain dead, but that's okay, though. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on, Vardrid. Say it, chat. Damn, no Vardrid comments. What's going on? No Vardrid comments. Interesting. Interesting. Nah, it wasn't Mbappe that was offsides. It was Rudiger. Fair enough. I still expect us to score, though, before halftime. That is a bad cross. Yeah, nah, that is not a good ball into the box, Valverde. What's going on? Yeah, man, Varsenal. That's what it is, bro. Varsenal. Oh, my days. Okay, there we go. There we go. I found the brain dead commenters. There we go. Oh, okay. That was a one-time thing. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I mean, we need a goal before halftime, Juan. We need something going into halftime. Not a bad shot by Mbappe. I think that we started off this game well. I just wonder where that energy's been all season. Would have been nice to perform like this while we were still ahead in La Liga. Maybe we'd have won back-to-back league titles. Shit. Here come Arsenal. Oi. Oi. Saka in the box here. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's mishit. That's mishit. I think that's by Odegaard, the mishit. Here we come. Jude on the ball. Rodrigo. Half hour played so far. Vinny. Come on. Bellingham's passing has been a little off. That's twice now that he's lost the ball. Oh, my days. What is Alaba doing? Brother. Nah, I'm not going to lie. Nah. See, bro. Get Alaba off. 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 Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. I don't know what the fuck he's doing today. Get him off. Get him off. He didn't get... Okay, hold on, wait. So UEFA dropped a statement. Okay, so they're saying that Rice didn't foul him. They didn't rule it off because of offsides. They just said Declan Rice did not foul him. Basically, they're saying that Mbappe flopped. So it's nothing to do with the offsides. I'm not mad at the call, though. I'm not mad. I just think if you gave it the other way, then you should be giving it this way as well, but I'm not mad at that call. Like, I don't think that Declan Rice had so much contact on him where it's an obvious, like, oh, you have to give that as a penalty. It's not an obvious pen. There's some contact. Mbappe goes down. Just to be fair, I'm not mad at them not giving the pen. Regardless, we should still be scoring. Yeah, bro, he needs to get subbed off. Like, he's selling us. Like, what is that foul? Like, at the halfway line. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, don't force the ref to make a decision. Luckily, the ref didn't send him off because it wasn't that bad of a foul. But it's like, bro, you're already on a yellow. You don't really have much room for error. Get him off at halftime. Will Carlo do it? Oh, my days. Yeah, will Carlo do it? Who knows? Nah, big up to Ramsey. We'll see, bro. Yeah, bro, you haven't heard me say his name because you're deaf. It's not my fault that you can't hear properly. What's going on here? You didn't hear me talk about that ball that he put into the box across like Raya, but Rodrigo just couldn't get there. Very dangerous ball. Pay attention, bro. Watch the game. Then maybe you wouldn't need to hear me say something because you'd see it yourself. Fraud. Fraud. Come on, man. Big up to the chat every single time. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Everybody and their mother is doing a watch along right now, and you guys are here watching it with me. It means more than you can believe. So even if you're in here trolling, big up to you as well. It's all good. Yeah, David Raya just got booked for time wasting. Time wasting in the first half is nasty work. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I mean, look, Fran Garcia has to get subbed on. Our defensive backups are just so non-existent, bro. Like, literally, the only defensive player that we have that could be brought on is, aside from Fran Garcia, is Jesus Vallejo. And I highly doubt that Jesus Vallejo will get brought on. So, it's like we absolutely need some defensive signings this summer, bro. Yeah, bro, for time wasting. Corner here for Arsenal. Corner here for Arsenal. Ball into the box. Damn, less than 10 minutes to halftime, and it's still 0-0. Are those fake scores? Who scored? Where are my mods at? Where are my mods at? Arsenal have the counter right here. Maybe I'm behind. Maybe I'm behind, and then I'm going to have to refresh. Bro, there's no goal. Okay. Okay. Don't worry about these fake scores. Hold on. 1 second, chat. 24 hours. 24 hours. I'm going to do the chat here. Yo, big up, bro. There's no goal. No goal has been scored. 24-hour timeout. 24 hours. Or ban them, actually. I don't care. Ban them or time them out. Either one. Nah, you have to remember, bro. You're watching me on a live stream. So, like, there's always going to be... I'm never going to be as fast as your TV is, if that makes sense. Like, there's always a slight delay with, like, live streamers. Like, I'm never going to be, like, up to date with what you're actually seeing on TV. I'm always going to be a little bit behind. I ain't gonna lie. They almost got me, though. I'm sitting here like, wait, 1-0 where? Yeah, I mean, look, I didn't expect anything different. Nah, they were lying, bro. There was no goal. Free kick here for us. Yo, we need a goal, man. Fucking hell. Come on, come on. Cross it in, Vinny. Cross it in, cross it in, cross it in, cross it in. They're not giving us any space. Corner here for us. Corner here for us. I mean, can anybody blame Arsenal for time wasting? I'd be time wasting as well. We have to score, bro. We have to score right now. Yo, these Arsenal players are just falling down like they're just like dolls or something, bro. It's like, these guys are so weak. Aye. Yo, if you don't see the goal for yourself, don't believe the score. Don't believe the, like, if people are dropping a 1-0 or something, don't worry. The mods will ban them. They'll be timed out for 24 hours. But just ignore the fake score. If you don't see it happen, or if you don't see me reacting to something that's a goal, don't. Then if you see a fake score, the mods will time them out. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Oi! Oh! Oh! Another corner for us. Yeah, Rudiger can't get to that. Rudiger cannot get to that. Another corner here. Rodrigo again. Come on. Ball in. Oh! Dangerous ball. Fucking hell. We cannot break this Arsenal defense down right now. Oh, here come Arsenal on the counter. Damn, and Odegaard immediately loses the ball. I don't know why he didn't run with it. What, he's scared? What, is he scared? I mean, look, if we don't get a goal in the first half, I don't know, bro. Because I think that we've played well so far, but it's like, if you're not going to score, it doesn't mean anything. Another corner for us, though. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, my days. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up this high energy. Like, we need a goal, bro. They're going to have to add on a lot of time before we go to the half. Like, they're going to have to add, like, 10 minutes. The play has stopped multiple times for long periods. They're going to have to add, like, 8-10 minutes. And then here, oh, look, here's Saka down, time wasting. Limp Kayo Saka. That's what we're calling him, Limp Kayo. Guy's always on the floor, like always just looking hurt. Time wasting. Asensio should have flopped right there, to be honest. Asensio should have fell down. Odegaard was pulling his jersey. Asensio should have dove. Forced the ref to make a decision. Bayern and Inter are tied 0-0 at the half. This game's not going to half. Yeah, for at least another, like, 8 minutes. He has to. Like, bro took 10 minutes. Okay, not 10. He took, like, 5 minutes for our pen decision. He took, like, 3 minutes for Arsenal's pen decision. And then there's been all these fouls. David Raya got a card for time wasting. You have to add, like, 8 minutes, minimum. At least, hold on, let me make sure that I stop my timer, though. Vinny here. 7 minutes. 7 minutes added on. 7 minutes added on, chat. Shit, it don't look like we could score versus them right now. It's crazy. No, I don't think Saka's trying to get injured. I'm just saying, like, he's time wasting. Like, that's what I'm bringing up. Simeone would be proud of Arteta. Yeah, that'd be sad if we can't score in this first half, bro. 7 minutes is a lot of time. Oi. Arsenal are doing a great job at defending, man. I'm going to have to be... I mean, you got to give Arsenal their credit. Oi, miss pass. Miss pass. Come on. Yo, I'm not going to lie. Jude tried to do a bicycle kick and, like, Kiwior literally canceled that shit out. How is 7 minutes added crazy? It should be a little bit more. It's crazy that it's only 7 minutes. Oh! What a hit by Vasquez! Fucking hell on the volley! Oh my days! Oh my days! What a ball into the box by Vasquez, yo! Speaking of, Vasquez is down here. There should be a free kick. Don't spam. I mean, look, trying to play through the middle hasn't really been effective so far. So, I mean, I'm going to be real, though. Lucas Vasquez has been good this game so far. Got to give Lucas Vasquez a lot of credit. Lucas Vasquez has not done a thing wrong so far. Put the remontada in the bag. You lack faith, brother. Yeah, look, man. W Jordan. W Jordan. I swear I added somebody else as a mod as well. Oh, shit. Here's Arsenal. Lose the ball. Yo, come on. 4 minutes left. I need a goal. My days. 0-0 going into the half. It's like we cannot score against this team, bro. How's that Bayern-Inter game, though? Man, if we had Joselu, though, these crosses, telling you, bro, go get me an aerial threat in that box, bro. Gotta give Arsenal a lot of credit, though. We cannot break these guys down. Like, we haven't had a clear-cut opportunity yet. We've played well in terms of we've looked very aggressive. The players obviously have a sense of urgency, but, like, there's not been one clear-cut chance. Oh! Good catch by Raya. Let's see if he time wastes. Let's see, ref. Ref, let's not forget. Raya's on a yellow, ref. How long does it take for him to kick the ball? Arsenal have some space right here. Rice. Martinelli. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Did Courtois get to that? Here we go. Here we go on the counter. What? What's happened? What's happened? Yeah, Courtois got to that. Yeah. Big save by Courtois. Big save, big save. 5-0 Newcastle, huh? Newcastle? What are you talking about, Newcastle? Is Newcastle playing right now? What the fuck? Newcastle. There's no way that they have a Newcastle game on during the Champions League. They are beating the shit out of Palace. Oh my days. 5-0 in the 60th minute. Oh my goodness. Yo, Crystal Palace are getting sacrificed. Why the hell is there a Premier League game on right now, though? That's got to be the lowest viewed Premier League game of the entire season. Why would they be playing that right now? I don't even think that Newcastle fans are watching that. What the hell? I know that there was a Prem game going on. Jordan, is that not a rule that they want to implement? Like, if you're time wasting as a goalkeeper, then it becomes a corner for the other team. I swear I read somewhere, let me not swear, but I read somewhere that was like something that they're going to try and push this, like, for next season or something. I could be wrong, but maybe I'm not wrong, though. Who knows? Yeah, we ain't scoring. We ain't scoring before half. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think, brother, every team can use a Benzema. Every team, right? I mean, like, Benzema is one of the best strikers that we've seen of our generation. So, I mean, of course. Like, of course we could use Benzema right now, but we don't got him. Shit. Games like this is where I miss Bale, Ronaldo, Benzema. Like, we would have definitely got a goal by now if we had CR7. Not 40-year-old CR7. I'm talking about, like, CR7 from a few years ago. But that's the half, though. 0-0. It's not looking good, bro. I thought that we'd have a goal right now. I definitely thought that we would have at least one goal heading into half. I think that we've played very well. We've looked like the more dangerous side. There's a sense of urgency, but we've not been able to break Arsenal down. And now I'm going to need an amazing and very clinical second half. I think us not scoring a goal before half definitely hurts us. The game is in Arsenal's hands. I'd say we went from having a 10% chance to now having a 5% chance. If we can come out in the second half with that same energy, with the same intensity, I still have a slimmer of hope. I think Thibaut Courtois so far has been man of the match again. The best goalkeeper I've ever watched, Thibaut Courtois. Penalty save. Bukayo Saka he looked nervous. It was a shit pen, but Courtois still has to save it, still has to go the right way. Once again, saves us. We had a penalty that got overturned, right? They're saying that Mbappe flopped in the box. And I think that Mbappe did go down a little bit easy. I'm not even mad that we didn't get that pen. But they saved Madrid, though. Arsenal have gotten a pen. They've taken a pen away from us. And I don't think that the Arsenal penalty should have been given. I think that was a soft call on Asensio. But it is what it is. We got to score very fast in the second half. We can't leave it too late. If we can make this a 1-3 on aggregate within the first 10 minutes, I think that we're on for something. But the longer that this game goes without a goal from us, and mind you, if Arsenal score at any point, it's over. If Arsenal come out and get the first goal, if this is 1-0 Arsenal, it's over. If they go up 4-0 on aggregate, I don't think that we'll have enough time. Because we didn't score in the first 45. What are the odds of us scoring 4 or 5 in the next 45? So it's going to be a very nerve-wracking second half. We're going to need a miracle, bro. Like, that's just what it is. Like, let's just be very real. But I want to know what you guys are saying, though, for this first half, right? Like, do you think that Real Madrid did as much as they could? Like, do you think that the second half is, like, it's effectively over now? Or do you still think that something could happen here? But again, we got to give credit to Arsenal, though. Defensively, they've been very good. They've handled all the pressure that we've given them. They don't even look like they're missing Gabriel Magalhaes, by the way. Jacob Kiwior hasn't done anything wrong. I think, looking at it, Lucas Vazquez is playing pretty well. I think my front three, my midfield, they've all done a good job. My back line, Alaba. Alaba's been our worst player. Alaba's already on a yellow. The guy got booked in the opening 5 minutes. You have to sub Alaba off. He's already made some pretty reckless challenges. And I think if you're going to keep Alaba out there going against Saka in 1v1s, Alaba will get sent off this game. It's not looking good for him right now. He has to get subbed off. And I wish that we had Ferland Mendy, right? Ferland Mendy would have been perfect against Saka in a 1v1 because of his defensive abilities. But now I got to bring on Fran Garcia. But Fran Garcia is needed anyways because we have not scored. Fran Garcia is very good at overlapping, whipping the ball into the box. He's involved in the buildup, can link play, can invert as well. So you got to make that sub anyways. But Alaba has been our weakest link this game. I think Asensio, the foul that he gave in the box, again, I think it's soft. Me personally. But whatever, right? Courtois luckily makes the save. Bukayo Saka, the lights were too bright. But I'm not going to go in on Asensio too much. He's only just made his debut this season back in November. He's been our best defender this season. If it was not for Asensio, our season would have been over. Imagine if Jesus Vallejo was playing all these games. We'd be cooked. So I'm not going to go too much in on him, but he is on a yellow as well. But I think the one change that needs to be made is Fran Garcia needs to come on for David Alaba. As much as I criticize Carlo Ancelotti, as much as I call him shit, as much as I absolutely cook him because he deserves to be cooked, Carlo has a chance to shut me up if he comes out here and has some different tactics in that second half. Let's see what he does. But yeah, man, big up the chat. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, get in the chat. I want to know what you guys are saying. I'm going to share my screen real quick in case you guys do want to see the ratings. And then, yeah, I'll see what you are saying as well. But, yeah, man, us not scoring a goal first, it hurts, bro. It definitely hurts us 100%. Let me see. Ceballos in for who? That's a good question because, who do you, again, good thing I'm not the manager because I can't even tell you, who do you bring on him for? Like, what, you going to take off Jude? You're going to take off Valverde? You're going to take off, who do you bring Ceballos on for? I honestly don't think you can take off any of our midfielders that we have on right now. I mean, we already know. If one player's going to get subbed off in the attack, it's going to be Rodrigo. Like, we already know this. It doesn't matter what's going on. If somebody has to be sacrificed in that attack, it's going to be Rodrigo. Arda Güler, bring him on? I'd rather bring on Endrick. And I would put Vinny on the... Well, I'd keep him out left. I'd put Mbappe on the right then. I don't know. Carlo has some tough choices to make. But the one obvious choice is Alaba off. Carlo needs to give the players his special gum. Okay. Take Vinny off for Güler. I don't think that you can take off Vinicius, bro. Taking off Vinicius in a must-win game, that just tells me then he's not important. If you could take off Vinicius in a game like this, then you got to sell him. Because then, like, why would I give him a new deal? Why would I give Vinicius a new deal if I'm taking him off in a must-win knockout game against Arsenal? Then what is he here for? If my number 7 is getting taken off and he's not injured or not fatigued, it's nah. Sack Carlo. I mean, yeah, Carlo needs to go regardless of if we win this game or not. I don't care. I need Carlo's last game should be whatever our last match is before the Club World Cup. That should be his last game with the club. Yeah, no shots on target. I don't think so. Rodrigo always sacrifices for us. I agree. Rodrigo is very underrated. You're not wrong. As a global fan, not in England/Europe, I don't have hate towards... Okay, you're talking about Tottenham here. Mbappe right wing, sub on Endrick. I wouldn't be mad at it. Carlo playing to Arsenal's strength. Disaster class from Real Madrid. I don't think, aside from us not scoring, I don't really think there's anything else that we could have done in that first half. Someone call Ancelotti, sub in Endrick. I mean, look, Mbappe is suspended for the next game, so at least we'll get some Endrick minutes, but... Saka and Carvajal fight? What are you talking about, bro? Mbappe slows play down too much? Do you think so? I feel like when Mbappe gets on the ball, he's usually running, like, at the defense. I don't really think that Mbappe slows it down too much. If you lose, then your treble hopes are gone. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yes, if I get knocked out of a competition, then yes, I cannot win the treble. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes. Vinny, I think Vinny's been dangerous today. I wouldn't say that Mbappe's been shit. He's just not... Like, Mbappe's not playing as well this game than he did, like, the first game. Bellingham has been quiet. I mean, well, Jude in the first half, he's lost the ball a couple of times in the final third, which has been annoying, but he also did put a cross into the box, a very dangerous ball, but Rodrigo just couldn't get there. Mbappe's penalty or not, to be honest, I don't think that's a pen. The only reason why I thought that it should be given is because they gave it the other way. Like, they gave a very soft pen to Arsenal. So I thought that the ref already set the standard of what a pen is then. So the fact that he didn't give it, I'm not mad at it, but I think it's a bit inconsistent. But yeah, I do think that Mbappe did go down a little easy. Yo, Ramsey, we 100% need a quick goal. Like, we need a goal in the opening 5-10 minutes of the second half. I mean, if Dortmund were able to make things interesting, if Aston Villa were able to make things interesting, why the hell can't we score? This is the standard at Madrid now. Brother, what are you waffling about? So because we're having a poor season, that's the standard. Okay. Carlo will be gone. And we will be very active in the summer transfer window. This is not our standard. Now, I'm not satisfied with Mbappe's performance. No. But I don't think he's been shit. He's isolated up front. I don't really think that Jude's made that many runs into the box. I would like Jude to crash the box a little bit more. Him and Valverde at this point. Bro, I don't know why Bellingham is the size of an elephant and he lost the gravity of the ball. Huh? Get Ancelotti out of my club. Facts, bro. Facts. I find it funny how nobody's addressing how bad Jude is in the 10. Won't work versus a low block. No a chance. The thing is, I don't really think that Jude's playing as a 10. I think Jude's been more of an 8. Like, he's not just been, like, in the final third. Like, Jude's everywhere, though. That's the thing, Sensei. Like, we're playing with 2 8s. Jude is not a 10. Him and Valverde are both 8s. The thing is, Jude just has free roam, right? Like, Jude has the freedom to go wherever the hell he wants. Let me check what the average positioning looks like. Let me see. Yeah, so everybody's pretty much up. Like, we're pretty much with... Yo, I didn't even realize how high up the pitch Alaba's been. Fucking hell. Look at Alaba's positioning. Oh, my days. I don't feel like Alaba's been that high up the pitch. Now, I'm going to be real. I'm going to need Valverde to be up. Valverde's average positioning being behind the... being in Arsenal's half is kind of crazy. No, in our half, sorry. I'd rather take off Tchouaméni than Sensei over Jude. Because Jude gives me a goal threat. Tchouaméni does not give me a goal threat. So then I would bring on Ceballos then for Tchouaméni. If that's the sub that needs to be made, then let's do it. But like, bro, like Jude has had too much of a goal impact to be taken off when I need a goal. Like, that wouldn't really make sense to me. Crazy, but is Jude a 2-season wonder? No, Jude's been cooking since he's been 16. I think Tchouaméni's been solid. He's not been, like, amazing, right? He's made a couple of big tackles. He's been crucial for us not conceding. But he could get taken off. Like, I don't think that Tchouaméni's been so good that he needs to absolutely be on the pitch for the entire 90. Let's see. Did Carlo make a sub? Second half's getting ready to kick off. Did Carlo make a sub? Did Carlo make a sub? Second half has just kicked off. We are going to need an amazing 45 minutes here, bro. Yeah, but the thing is, though, bro, we can't bring on all of them. I mean, look, like, I don't know. I don't know. At this point, whatever. You feel me? Like, it's 0-0. At this point, I don't care. Bring on somebody. Is Alaba still on the pitch? Is Alaba really still on the pitch? Why not make a sub at half? Bro, we need 3 goals. We need 3 goals. Oh my days. Hold on. Hold on. Did this guy not make one change during halftime? Oh my days. This manager's not made a sub during halftime. Yo, get this guy. Oh my days, bro. Not one change. Not one change. Here's Mbappe. I don't understand this manager, bro. This guy's got rocks for a brain. Like, what the... Hansi Flick would have made a change, by the way. Hansi Flick would have made a change. Let's just be very clear here. Hansi Flick would have made a change. That is the difference. That is the difference between us and them. What is this guy doing? Corner here for us. Ball into the box. What is that? What is that? Bro, if we don't score this game, look at all the defenders who are there for Arsenal. They only got 2 people up front. They got Arsenal dead just had 8. Bro. No. If we lose today, nobody from Madrid's winning the Ballon d'Or. No. Not happening. In the box here. Another corner. Yo, we got to capitalize on one of these corners. We have to capitalize on one of these. Good footwork by Mbappe, though. Oh, no, that's not a corner. That hit off of Mbappe. Fuck, you know. I mean, like, we're crossing the ball into who? I can't believe he didn't make us up. I can't believe that he sees David Alaba hanging on by a thread and could be sent off at any moment, and he makes no sub. Even if he didn't make a sub that I agreed with, at least show me something, bro. Told you guys, this manager has nothing about him anymore. He's washed. He is finished. I agree, bro. Shit performance from us. In terms of getting a goal, it's been shit. Like, it's not been good enough at all. Yeah, I mean, the crossing's not working. We have no aerial threat. But when I said that Joselu leaving is a big miss, I had guys like Staffy telling me that we're bringing in Mbappe. Why are you talking to me about Joselu? can't believe no shots on target. I can't believe it. Embarrassing. Embarrassing performance. Dortmund are like able to fight back against Barca. Villa almost with an amazing comeback. And then there's us. And then there's us. There's us. No shots on target, no goal. There's just us. Yeah, bro, I'm ready for this season to end. Oh, my days. After the Copa del Rey final, I'm pretty much checked out. We'll still be here. We'll still be doing these watch-alongs and stuff, streams and that, but it just be just going through, like, the motions, bro. Like, yeah, I'm so ready for this season. I'm ready for the transfer window. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm going to be positive about, the transfer window. What are we going to do? Who's going to leave? Who's coming in? That makes me excited. Thinking about a new manager. That makes me... I saw some news about Jurgen Klopp. Hopefully we can go bring in Jurgen Klopp. That's my first choice. If not Klopp, I'll take Alonso. I don't care. Bring me a new manager. Bring me some new signings. That's what I'm thinking about. This season is washed, in my opinion. Like, this shit has been awful. This has been the worst season that we've had since the 21 season with Zidane. Like, this is god-awful, bro. And now that I'm thinking about it, bro, we go through, let's say we score 5 goals. Let's say we score 4 or 5 goals in the next, I don't know, 40 minutes, right? Let's say we do a madness. And then what are we going to do? Play PSG. And what are we going to do against PSG? What are these frauds going to do against PSG? PSG would destroy us. That's got to be a pen. No pen. Looked like Jude was fouled, in my opinion. Good ball by Vasquez, by the way. Vasquez is playing like our best player this game. Vasquez is having a very good game. Corner here for us. What are we going to do against PSG with the way that they dominate the ball and how technical that team is? We would just, again, it would be PSG battering us. Courtois makes big save. We scumbag a win. That'd be the only way to beat them. So, I mean, effectively, we would just need to scumbag our way to the UCL trophy. We won't even do it looking like a decent team. Yeah, season's washed, bro. Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, bro, my head is gone. My head is gone. I'm pissed. Did Lautaro Martinez score? Yeah, at least somebody's seeing a goal somewhere. Because the shit is not happening here. It's not happening here. At least somebody's seeing a goal. Fucking joke of a club, man. Joke players, man. These guys are fucking... And Florentino Perez got to hold smoke as well. He's got to hold smoke as well. He's getting cooked. Perez is getting cooked. Brother, we need a goal. He has to stay high up the pitch now. It's the 54th minute. We have nothing to show for the game today. Hey! Oh, my days. Jude. Get it to Vinny. Vinny shot. Easy save for Raya. Brother, we might not score this game. We might not score this game. We might not fucking score this game. My goodness me. We are in the Arsenal penitentiary. These players are all getting locked up. When does Carlo plan on making that first sub, by the way? 55th minute. When's that first sub coming on, Carlo? In the 80th minute, maybe? Thinking about giving Endrick some of them Make-A-Wish kid microwave minutes? Is that what the game plan is right now? Is that what Carlo is going to do? 88th minute sub for Endrick. Brother, PSG would violate us. PSG would batter us. This is crazy. Vinny, this is fucking ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Ceballos is getting ready to come on. For who? Take off Tchouaméni. Take off Tchouaméni. I don't fucking need a DM on the field no more. I gotta worry about scoring before I even think about them scoring. Oh, shit, Inter are up 2-1. Yo, these corners are not doing anything. Vasquez shot. Martinez scores, and Pavard scored as well. Harry Kane bagged. Oh, shit. Technically, when Harry Kane scored, it would have been tied on aggregate. Shit. Hey, look. At least y'all are getting a good game somewhere. Because it's not here. It's not here. Carlo out. I got to tweet that. Carlo out. This is ridiculous, bro. 3 subs are coming. 3 subs are coming. Why did he just make the fucking subs at halftime? That's 10 minutes wasted. Idiot. What an idiot. Yo, bro, this manager is actually destroying any legacy that I think that he has. I'm be real. I'm be real. I don't even want to see Carlo's face. It's pissing me off, bro. Endrick, Fran, Ceballos. Those are the 3 right subs. Those are the correct subs. At least he's bringing on the correct people. Now, who's going to get taken off? Let's see. Here we go. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Why are you not looking for Vinny? Was that Jude? Who put that pass in just now? That was a missile. That could not have been. He had to be looking for Mbappe there. Because why would you pass the ball that damn hard if it's for Vinny? Why not lead him with the ball? Let him run for it. Now Lewis Kelly is down. Let's bring the subs on. Come on, come on. Just bring on the subs. Bring on the subs. Endrick, Fran, Ceballos are coming on. They should have been brought on 10 minutes, well, at halftime. They should have been brought on to start the second half. I don't know why it's taken 15 minutes for the first sub. We are down 3-0 on aggregate. Why are you waiting? Of course Rodrigo gets taken off. Rodrigo, Vasquez, Alaba. Why is Vasquez being taken off? So now this is a back 3. This is a back 3. This has to be a back 3 now. I actually do not agree with Vasquez being taken off. Whatever. If it works, then I actually think that Vasquez, for as mid as we've been, Vasquez has been like one of our. Let me see. So this has got to be a back three. Forget the back four right now. This has got to be like a 3-4-3, a 3-3-4. I don't fucking know. It's got to be. It's got to be. Forget the back four. Put more people higher up the pitch. It's 0-0 in the 60th fucking minute. At least score a goal. Of course. I already said that we got to give credit to Arsenal. Look at how they're defending. We've not had a shot on target. Are you serious? No shot on target. You know how... Look at my attack, and I don't have no shot on target, and Arsenal do not have arguably their best defender in Gabriel Magalhaes. Of course we're going to give Arsenal credit. This is so shit. I'd go to a back three. What do I need a back four for? Like, I have to score, bro. I have to score. This is so crazy. I can't believe what I've seen today. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Endrick just got sent back to the favelas. I ain't gonna lie. This guy let Martinelli nutmeg him. Oh my days. This is crazy. Yeah, Jude hasn't been good. Aside from him putting that ball into the box in the first half, I can't really think of... And again, I'm just going strictly off of what we're doing attacking-wise. I don't care about the defense because we have to score first. So, like... Yeah, he's helping. Like, he's tracking back and shit. But, brother, we need a goal. We need a goal. Even if we lose today and get knocked out, right? Like, not lose. Let's say... Even if we get knocked out today, imagine not scoring a goal across two legs. Do you know we didn't score against Atleti in the second leg? We didn't score against Arsenal in the first leg. We didn't score so far this game. That could be 3 straight UCL games without a goal. You know how crazy that is? With the attack that we have, a clean sheet should never be something that I'm worried about. Like a team not letting us score should never be something that I'm worried about. We should always be bagging a goal in a game. Arsenal score. Saka scores. It's over. It's over. It's over. Arsenal won. Four 0 aggregate. It's done. Look at the build-up for this goal. I think he's offsides, actually. Is he offsides? Is Saka offsides there? That's very tight angle. I don't know if Saka's offsides or not, but whatever, bro. It's a good hold-up play for the goal. It's good. Like, they're just passing it around us. Caught napping at the back. Defense goes to sleep there. Where's my center backs? Asensio, ball watching. That's a good finish, by the way. That's a very good finish. I don't know if he's offsides or not. This shit is over, bro. We're not going through regardless. Even if they take this off. Nah, they didn't take it off. 1-0. 1-0. Fucking crazy, bro. These players piss me off, bro. These guys piss me off. Oi! Oi! 1-1. 1-1. Oh, my God. That would have been very nice in the first half. Fucking hell, bro. So they must score for us to score? 1-1. I don't know what the hell Saliba is doing right there. I appreciate Saliba already assisting players for us, but that's annoying. That's annoying. We effectively still need 3 fucking goals. We still need 3 fucking goals because these guys couldn't get something earlier. We still need 3 goals. It's good pressing, though. Good pressing. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Saliba's doing right there. Brother, we didn't even... I mean, look, I'm going to give the credit for us pressing Saliba for him to make that mistake, but it's not even like we broke them down, really. That was a gift. We couldn't even break them down to score. That was a gift. Saliba's brain just turned off. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing there. That's a gift. Madrid is coming back. We'll see, bro. We'll see. We got like 22 minutes left. We only scored because Saliba's brain turns off. Like, we waited too late. Like, they score, now you immediately score. It's too late, bro. We're basically back at square one. Where is... Yeah, like, it's basically like what it was to start off the game now. Like, okay, congratulations. We've now scored. Okay. Would have been nice to do that 45 minutes ago, maybe. I mean, look, it's still a lot of time left. But I mean, but it being 1-0, 1-0 in the 70th minute, bro. Sorry, 1-1. If this was 1-0, maybe. 1-1, I still need 3 goals. If this was 1-0, if we were up 1-0, 1-3 on aggregate, I would be feeling something right now. The fact that we conceded, I'm happy that we scored, but it's too late. I'm not feeling anything right now. Well, if Madrid are out, going to start supporting PSG to win the UCL. I don't care who wins it as long as it's not Barca. I don't care who else wins it. Whether it's Inter, whether it's PSG, Arsenal, don't care. Not just as long as it's not Barca. I'm going to be going for Arsenal, though. I would want Arsenal to win it if they knock us out, which could be a possibility in 20 minutes. 2-2 where? See, if it's 2-2 in the Bayern game, you have to let me know that it's the Bayern game. You have to let me know that it's the Bayern game. And because I timed somebody out for saying 2-2. I thought, like, my head was gone. My fault, bro, for timing you out. I forget whoever I timed out. You have to say 2-2 Inter, 2-2 Bayern or some shit. Because I'm going to think that you're dropping a fake score in here by just saying 2-2. Luckily, I checked because I was about to time out you right here, bro, but okay. I timed somebody out for 24 hours. That's my fault. Yeah, it's whatever. We're about to bring on Modric. It's whatever. Hey, look, I tell you what. We score a second goal in the next 5 minutes. If we could score in 5 minutes here. Mbappe dropping disaster class as usual. Very disappointing. Yeah, Mbappe's not been good. We've actually looked less threatening in the second half. Eric Dyer scored? Oh my days. Hey, Jordan, that's Tottenham heritage right there, brother. Yeah, my bad to the guy I timed out that said 2-2. I thought that you were just trolling with like a fake score. I wasn't even thinking about the Bayern game. If you're still here, my bad, bro. That was a great finish by Mbappe. I'm not going to lie. Modric is coming on for Asensio. Asensio off. This has to be a back three. Like, this has got to be a back three. Asensio's off. Modric on. Mbappe's down, by the way. Mbappe actually looks pretty hurt. I don't think Mbappe's messing around right now. All right, bring on Brahim. Get Mbappe off then. Bring on Brahim. Get Mbappe off. Yo, is Mbappe, like, seriously injured? Let me see. What happened here? Huh? What happened? I'm missing it. Let me see. Oh, yeah. His ankle bent. His right ankle bent. Let me see. Oh, yeah, bro. Mbappe's right ankle. Take him off. Take him off. Mbappe's been on the pitch for 70 minutes. We've done fuck all. Get him off. It can't get worse. You take off Mbappe, what happens? We just don't score again? I mean, we weren't scoring like that anyways. Yeah, what the fuck is Saliba doing there? Why not just clear the ball, bruv? Just clear the ball. Hey, look, I'll take it. Because if it wasn't for that Saliba gift, this shit, we wouldn't have scored today. More than likely. Take Mbappe off. Yo, my guy said that Mbappe is playing like a retired player. Yeah, get him off. Bring on either Arda or Brahim. I don't think that Brahim's been brought on. Bring on Brahim, bring on Modric. Yeah, and Mbappe's day is done. Asensio off, Mbappe off, Brahim and Modric on. Let's see what my African king, Brahim Diaz, has in store for us. It's a lot of energy that he's going to have right now. Let's see what he gives me these next 15 minutes. Come on. What is that pass? What is that pass? Oh, my days. What is that pass? Come on, man. They're trying to kill me, chat. I'm convinced. They're trying to kill me. Yeah, I'm going to lose my shit. Sensei, Guler was never going to play. Guler was never going to play. Carlo don't trust him like that. If Brahim is fit, if Brahim and Modric are fit, they'll always get subbed on before Guler. Saka off, Trossard on. Arda needs to leave the club if Carlo stays. It's been an awful season, bro. I told you. We have a 1% chance now of going through. 1% chance. If we get knocked out tonight, I already told you, after the Copa del Rey final, season in my book, over. The season in my head is already done. If we don't go through. And then, yeah, like this Copa del Rey, Barca aren't going to bottle La Liga. Let's be real. Let's just be very real. It's fucking over. I am going to lose my mind. I'm going to be watching meaningless football effectively for another, like, month. Yeah, bro, I still think it's a 1% chance. Yeah, come on, bro. Let me be delusional. Let me just have a slimmer of hope, bro. 1% chance. Come on. Cause I'm gonna be doing a lot of crashing out later. So let's just let me just believe for right now while the game still got something left. We scored 3 we scored 3 goals in 3 minutes versus City. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. So just let me just be delusional. And then after this, I got to go on the football terrace. I got to go on Never a Foul. I'm going to have to hear so much nonsense. It's crazy. This is so crazy. Season is effectively over. Current Dembele is better than Rodrigo on form right now, yes. But no, I don't think he's better than Rodrigo in general. So no. But on form, yes. Right now, he is the... Yeah. Right now, Dembele's been playing better than Rodrigo. For this entire season, to be honest. Free kick for us. Score right here, and I start believing. Free kick in a very good area for us. If we score right here, it rises back up to 5%. I don't blame Mbappe. I don't blame Mbappe. It's not Mbappe's fault that my board were lackluster with signings. It's not Mbappe's fault that certain things weren't taken care of. It's not Mbappe's fault that our manager has no tactics. Come on. We got to score this. Look at this free kick position. Arsenal block it. Yep. Now we're down to 0.9% chance. 0.9% chance. Less than 1%. Smash that like button. Smash that like. Are you guys not entertained? Are you not entertained? I'm not, though, to be honest. What an embarrassment. I knew that this season was going to be mid when I saw those shit kits. That orange kit, shit. That gray kit, shit. Should have known from then. Your drip tells you a lot, bro. If you don't look good on the pitch, you're not going to play good. Last season, our kits were amazing, and we cooked. This season, mid. I haven't bought one kit this season for us because it's been mid. The best thing that we dropped was the retro kits a few days ago. Those retro kits from the early 2000s, late 90s, fire. Odegaard shoots, goes wide. Should have known this season was a wash. Should have fucking known when they dropped the kit with a collar. The fuck you putting a collar on a kit for? I'm not going to work. We're playing football. Why does the kit have a collar with buttons? Should I wear a tie? Should have known, bro. Should have known, bro. This is a disgrace. Embarrassing 2 legs. Embarrassing. Getting outplayed. Getting cooked by Arsenal. The team that comes second every fucking season. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. We're getting cooked by the bridesmaid of the Premier League. This is just fantastic. Yep. This is what we brought Mbappe in for. Yep. For us to not be able to score. Yeah, if I was Arsenal, I'm time wasting. Game's over. 0% chance now. 0% chance. I've accepted reality. I've accepted it. What a tackle by Saliba. What a tackle by Saliba. This is just fantastic. This is just fantastic. Real Madrid. I absolutely love what I'm seeing right now. Fantastic. What a performance by the boys today. Season on the line, and that's how we play. 1 shot on target, and that only became because of a Saliba mistake. Fantastic. Fantastic. I just love my attack. Fantastic. Big game like this, and look at how they show up. Saliba's cooked today, by the way. Aside from that mistake, Saliba's had a very good game. Perez, I hope that you're watching, brother. Sign this guy. Sign this guy. I think that Saliba's been good. I think Jacob Kiwior. Fucking hell. Kiwior, you know. Kiwior, bro. Been good today. I can't believe it. Kiwior, you know. Coming to the Bernabéu. Locking up my attack. Fair enough. Fantastic. Game is over. Offsides for Vinicius. I don't even want them to add on any time. 90 minutes, blow the whistle. 90 minutes, blow the whistle. I want to get right to my match reaction. That's what I want to do. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say, like, after this game is over. Except for what I'm going to say on my match reaction. And I have to move quick. I got other places to be. So, as soon as this game is over, we're going right to the match reaction. Frauds. Frauds. Awful season. Awful season. I cannot believe this, bro. Hey, look, Unruly, after the Copa del Rey final, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm checked out. At least we made the final there. Hopefully, we don't get embarrassed. Hopefully, it's not another 5-2 against Barca or a 4-0. Hopefully, maybe the players will show up for that game. Who knows, right? I mean, who knows? We'll see. We will see. Am I hopeful? Nah. It's a big game, though, so I'm looking forward to it, but whatever. It's embarrassing. It's more my board's fault, though, right? Because I don't have Toni Kroos. I didn't get an adequate right-back solution in the January. Look, if we would have did what was required in January, maybe we're in the semifinals of the UCL, but... You know, another January window, no fucking signings. Fantastic. It's almost as if There's a time during the middle of the season where you can strengthen your squad if need be. I dare us to not make a signing this summer. And Trent does not count. He's a free agent. I dare us to not go spend some money. Trent does not count. Let's just end this, bro. End this game. Shit performance. I think opening 30 minutes, I think that we showed good energy. We were playing, I think, as good as we could have without scoring. And then it's just been all downhill. Maybe if we played like how we started this game in the first leg, maybe we wouldn't be down 3-0. But, or, well, sorry, 4-1 on aggregate. Maybe we wouldn't be down 4-1 if we would have just came out like that in the first leg. Then you let them score. Okay, but then now you want to score. Okay. Yeah, bro, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up, man. Shit crossed by Vinny. All these crosses. Oh, my days. You would think that Joselu's in the box, but he's not. I mean, what has any of our attackers done? I don't get why you're asking about Endrick, who was brought on 10 minutes ago. Yeah, bro, the fact that Cruz left and we did nothing about it is ridiculous. The fact that we made no defensive signings, ridiculous. We had all these same issues in January, by the way. The club could have made at least one signing in January. Did nothing again. Like, Carlo's going to have to get most of the smoke because our team is still good enough to where this should not be happening. Right? Like, we shouldn't be getting embarrassed like this. But at the end of the day, Carlo is not in charge of signings. Carlo has no say. No manager at Madrid has a say in the matter of signings. It's all Florentino Perez. Nothing happens at this club without his say-so. So Florentino Perez has got to hold smoke for not strengthening the squad. Good save by Raya. Good save by Raya. It's a fact, Sensei. I tell you what, if we don't have a big summer window, I might be Perez out. I mean, obviously, I know it doesn't work like that easily because he's the president. But I'm telling you right now, if the only signing that we make in the summer is Trent, I'm probably not gonna be a big fan of Perez on this channel. It might be time for him to retire. Like, Trent cannot be the only signing. Like, you could see how shit we've been. We can't even score from there. Fucking hell, Endrick. Come on, bro. They've added 5 minutes. They've added 5 minutes. Close the roof to get cooked. Champions League isn't for everyone. Carlo, I would be very surprised. I would be very shocked if Carlo gets sacked tonight. I don't really see the point in sacking Carlo right now. Let him just stay until the end of the season. What are you going to do? Bring in a new manager to go get sacrificed against Barca in the Copa del Rey? Nah, let Carlo see out the rest of this season. Sack him before the Club World Cup or let him retire. Tell him thank you. Give him an ambassador job. Go get me Jurgen Klopp. Go get me Xabi Alonso. One of them. But, like, what's the point in sacking Carlo tonight? If you want to sack Carlo, then it should have happened after AC Milan. It makes no sense to do it right now. What is an interim going to do? Where are you going to go? Sack Carlo and then what? Bring in Solari for the last 3 weeks of the season? Stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Carlo out, but not right now. Not right now. Let him stay and see out this shit of a season that we're having. Bayern are out? Yeah, I always figured, bro. Bayern were never going to beat Inter. Hey, look, once this game is over, the trolls have about, like, a few minutes to get in their comments because I'm not staying on as long as I usually do. I literally have to do the match reaction, then I gotta... Oh, wow, here it is. These guys let Martinelli fucking score. These guys let fucking Martinelli score, and then we fucking lose the away leg. We lose the first leg. We lose the second leg. 2-1. These guys let Gabriel Martinelli score. Is that Martinelli? Do my eyes fucking deceive me? Counterattack. Killed us. Killed us. Arsenal, fair play. Fair play to Arsenal. They deserve it. Fair play to Arsenal. 5-1 on aggregate, you know. What a counter. What a counter. 5-1 on aggregate. Martinelli, you know, scoring at the Bernabéu. Oh, yo, oh my goodness me. To be honest, though, I'm surprised that, I mean, well, would you say that Saka first goal was a counter as well? I'm not sure. I mean, maybe. Yeah, guys. That's a proper counter, though. That's the dagger right there. I mean, well, the dagger, I mean, it's already over. It's happening in the 93rd minute. It's over already. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Winning both legs, you know. Arsenal have beat us in both legs. You understand that? We've never beaten Arsenal. We've never beaten this team. They've come to the Bernabéu and have beaten us while they are already coming into this game with a 3-0 lead. They beat us. They have beaten us. All the gimmicks, remontada. We need to see you guys at the Bernabéu. We need all your support. Team full of Instagram influencers. This is the performance that they put on after all that talk last week. These guys put on Tierney and Zinchenko. These guys have brought out the scrubs. These guys have brought out their Make-A-Wish kids to get a runabout at the Bernabéu. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. The 5 minutes, it's past. Blow the whistle. The 5 minutes have passed. Why are we still playing football right now? That's the game. That's the game. Our UCL campaign ends in the last 8. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. Carlo out. You know, I'm going to save a lot of what I want to say for the match reaction because I have a lot to fucking say. I have a lot to say. You're not about to hear me lose my mind right now. If you're here, big up to everybody that's trolling. Big up, right? Fair enough. It comes with it. Shit performance. We absolutely deserve to be cooked. Across 2 legs, Arsenal have been the better team. We have been embarrassed across these 180 minutes. You know, the thing is, we're coming into this game. I'm thinking, you know what? We're down 3-0. Even if we get knocked out, at least win the fucking game. At least win the game. Show us something. Show us some fight. Opening 30 minutes. These guys come out. High intensity. I like it. But nothing to show for it. 1 shot on target, I think. Maybe 2. I don't know. But before we scored that goal, that only happened because we were gifted it, no shots on target. William Saliba's brain turns off. We score a goal. But it's too late at that point because Saka already got the opening. So effectively, we did nothing today. We are shit. But you know what? I'm going to take some positives from this. I got 2 positives, then I'm out of here. Match reaction will be out in the next 40 minutes. 2 positives. Carlo is gone. Carlo is out of here. It's over. It's over, okay? Second thing, I have all the faith in the world that we are going to have a very active summer. We absolutely have to. Yo, big up for the super chat. It's super blurry on my screen. I'm not even sure what this says right now. I'm going to be real. Hold on, let me just big this up really quickly. But that's what I want to see. Why the fuck? Yeah, I can't read this. Appreciate you as always, Will. Sorry that your team lost. It's all good, bro. Big up to you for the super chat. I appreciate that, my guy. You know, I'll keep it up. I'll keep it up. I appreciate the super chat. Everybody that's trolling, fair enough. Fair enough. But I have to get into this match reaction. I'm going to be on the football terrace later. I'm going to be on football terrace, and I'm going to be on Never a Foul after that. So I'm going to be super busy. I don't got time to be on like I usually do, 10, 15 minutes. I'm off. I'm off. You guys do not want to miss this match reaction. Make sure that those notifications are turned on. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. The season is effectively over. Copa del Rey final. And then after that, I don't care about nothing else that we really got going on, to be honest. We've absolutely fumbled this season. And it's Florentino Perez's fault, and it's Carlo's fault. Turn on those notifications. Match reaction dropping soon. Who's live that I can redirect to? You know what? You know what? Let's redirect. I don't even. You know what? Let's redirect to the Bayern. Actually, no. Let's do somebody that is actually doing our game. One second. Actually, this is going to take you guys over to the football terrace. That's where I'm going to be. No, sorry. Okay. My fucking mind. Look, my brain is fried. My brain is fried. Hold on. Okay. Fucking hell. Like, I can't even think properly, bro. This is going to send you guys over to Omar BYT, the Barca fan. He's live. He did a hate watch. Like, I'm off, bro. I'm off. Like, my head is gone, bro. Big up to everybody that's been in here. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. Match reaction out very soon. Massive head loss incoming, bro. Fuck these players. Absolute frauds this season. But mainly, fuck the manager. Fuck Florentino Perez. This is shit.